If you are serious in a relationship and you've been ghosted, so of course it sucks.
Don't own her time. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
My name is Asmi.
It's me, Roger, and welcome to Roger and Ismi Vlogs.
So today's topic, your Filipina suddenly vanished in your relationship and you didn't know why.
Oh, ouch. Okay, daghang salamat sa inyong pagsuporta o pagigugma sa among channel.
Thank you so much for your support and love, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos. So, I think ghosting is really common all around the world, right?
Yes, and maybe some of you guys experience this kind of situation.
Yeah, and it hurts. It really hurts. How about you? Have you ever experienced that you've been ghosted?
Never.
Wow, guapo, guapo, guapo.
Not
Sana
really.
all.
Not really.
So yeah, for me, yeah, I've actually experienced being ghosted, and that was way back before, and it was with a girl that I had a relationship with. So yeah, and that's that. So being ghosted, or if you are serious in a relationship and you've been ghosted, so of course it sucks. It really can hurt you, especially if you're in the point that you're already in love.
Or
right?
serious in your relationship.
Yes, true. So what are the things that you might consider or you need to know? Why did she ghosted you? So first is maybe she's discouraged.
Okay, discouraged by being, let's say for example, you are rude or saying bad or nasty words.
Yeah, dirty words. You already know that,
Yes,
guys.
every time or during your conversation every day. And guys, some Filipinas, they don't like that kind of conversation.
They find it offensive.
Yeah, and much better for you to be straightforward that, okay, I'm so sorry, I'm like this. The way I talk is like this.
Yeah, sometimes I talk dirty words or nasty conversation, nasty topic, in order for us to have a little bit of spice in our relationship. It's like that. Because, if you're in a relationship, especially if you're at the age already that you've had kids already, both of you have kids, like a single mom perhaps. So of course, she already experienced like making love, she experienced everything already. So of course, you would already think that, okay, maybe it's okay for me to talk or like to have a conversation a bit, a bit dirty or a bit nasty, a little bit flirty. So
you overthink because not all Filipinas are like that. So you need to consider her emotion or feelings. For me, to avoid this kind of situation, much better for you to ask her if you're a bit offensive or that's too much, so that you will know that if it is okay with her.
yeah, personality would always be the major discouragement of not just a woman but also men too. If she doesn't suit your personality or you doesn't, like, it's vice versa. If you are not suited with both personalities, of course it's a major turn off, right?
Yeah, and even if you are like handsome or what, but your behavior or the way you talk is ugly, so there are some Filipinas will really vanish, or you will experience being ghosted.
Yes, true. Next is, of course, I think this is common too, maybe. and especially online dating, she found a different guy, of course. So if someone already found a different partner, not just the Filipina, but also you, so sometimes you don't want to get her offended, or you just don't want to talk to her at that time already, and you just don't want to have conflict with the relationship. You would directly ghosted her, or she would directly ghosted you, so that there's no conflict with everything.
Yeah, and that's common. That's common as well here in the Philippines. Not only you guys that you will experience that online, but in a relationship as well. Here in the Philippines, Filipino and Filipina, that's common for us, right? To experience that kind of situation that they or the guy or the girl being left hanging because she found or he found someone already.
Yes, and there's no closure, no proper closure, that they've already broke up. So I would say in those types of situation, it's just like they're just scaredy cats. They don't want to face the fact that it would cause a serious problem or an argument, and they just don't want argument. It's like that.
True, and as you know already that Filipinas, or mostly Filipinas, they're not straightforward, so they're afraid to talk. So that's one thing also that she will ghost you, because she can talk to you directly.
Yes,
So-
and she's afraid.
Yeah, true. She's afraid that you might ask, or you might count what you gave to her,
Yeah.
or something. So that's why she will just left you behind.
Yeah, and the next one is, this is vice versa. You're too possessive. You're too possessive in a way that you don't give her freedom.
True. Like for example, our neighbor here, she has a boyfriend, and then her boyfriend wants to communicate
With her.
multiple times in a day. Let's say morning, afternoon, evening, and then let's say for example she can answer his call. He will get mad.
Yeah, they would always have an argument, and we actually noticed that our neighbor was stressed all the time. She sometimes cries, in the sense that she's not happy with the relationship no more. Even though that she goes to the bathroom, she goes to the public market, she does the laundry, the phone would just be there. You know, guys, people need to have freedom in a relationship, and it's not a healthy relationship if you always cling to that person.
Yes, and why we know about her situation, because she's a friend of ours and very close, so she opened up her problems, or what would be her experiences about her boyfriend. So that's why we keep on advising her that if it's too much for you, you have to be straightforward. You have to tell him. What's better for you to being honest with your partner than you are sacrificing or suffering. Then it's not good in your relationship or your health at the same time.
Yeah, very toxic indeed. And it really shows her body right now. She's really thin because of stress and lack of sleep, because of the problems with everything. So I would say ghosting can occur to relationship if and only if someone is not comfortable, they get discouraged, they feel that it's not the relationship that they want.
Yes, and for sure you always heard this word from us that if you are not compatible, so it would really happen in your relationship. So same as this subject that we are talking about, that being ghosted is something like, it's not being an immaturity. It's just that most Filipinas are not straightforward.
They're scared. They don't want to, they don't want to have this problem surrounding them, and it's stressing them out. They just don't want that. And that's the sad reality of Filipina, and I think that's difficult to change, right?
True, and other than that, some Filipinas, it's okay for them to have not like a proper closure in your relationship. Let's say, for example, if she will end up the relationship, it's okay with her.
Yeah, without, so the relationship, if like the communication is, they don't have proper communication already, the Filipino would think, oh, okay, maybe he already forgot about me, and maybe I can already, it's okay to find another relationship, because they think that way, since they're not communicating anymore. It's like that.
Yes, and in addition to number 3 as well, don't like own her time. So for example, you want to talk to her like 5 or more than 5 hours, and there are some Filipinas, they don't like that.
Yeah, especially
They don't like long conversation.
especially if they don't have a topic to talk to.
Yeah, and instead of talking to you, she can do other things, like let's say, for example, household chores or what. So it's just that you have to like balance everything in your relationship. Well, maybe it would really happen in the first place, like first meeting or first part of your relationship. There are like stages that you might encounter. So I think that's part of the relationship that you have to overcome, and that you also have to talk to your partner. You have to be honest with each other.
Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching till the end, and I hope to see you in our next vlog.
Bye!